right, check it out. I'm Mighty Mike Saga here with SITD. And for all you that don't know what it stands for Shadows in the Dark, correct?
That's right, my friend.
Awesome. So we're here at Kinetic Festival 2012. They just performed, and we're going to pick his brain a little bit about, some past things and, what they've been doing, their performance tonight and stuff like that. And I guess the first question I want to say is, how did you enjoy your show tonight?
Yes, it was pretty great, and it was difficult to play this gig because our band member Tom was not able to do the flight because he was ill. But it was our fondest wish to play here in Canada. So we decided to play this gig alone with Frank and me.
Nice.
And we have seen that it was the right decision because the crowd was so amazing.
Holy shit, man! Yeah.
They enjoyed our show with open arms, and it was so great. It was so brilliant. And we've really enjoyed the gig here.
One thing I noticed about this show tonight when you guys performed is I've been to a lot of shows, and usually you could tell that I think you enjoyed yourself because the crowd was very receptive to what you were doing, and it looked like you were portraying that because you looked like you were into it tonight. Was that true? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, that's true because our songs come from the bottom of our heart.
I can tell, man.
And it's a great feeling to share our innermost thoughts with the crowd. The interaction between the crowd and the band is so great.
Yeah, it's very intimate. And
especially this night, it works perfect.
I definitely felt that energy. I mean, at one point, Alex, I think you said you almost cried. You're like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like, it was like very emotional. Like, So I think there's definitely a good crowd. I think it was the most energetic. I mean, I've been here for the whole festival. There's a lot of fucking energy. Hey, you can have him in here. You can come and hang out with us too.
There's Mr. Frank D'Angelo. Yes. The SITD keyboarder.
Yeah. One thing I think is very important, and this is something I've always wanted to ask, the song Lebensborn.
Yeah.
To me, it's a very emotional. I think it's probably one of the most emotional, sad songs that I probably ever heard. I think I understand the topic. Can you elaborate more on it? Like, tell me more about what's happening in that song.
Yeah, it's a reflection of our German past because a lot of bad things happened in the German past, and it's our reaction to the German history. Yeah. It's an anti-fascist song, and it's against the Nazi thing.
Yes.
And most of all, we introduce the song as an anti-fascist song. Right. And in the chorus, we say invigorate democracy, and it's our statement to the German fascist past.
Wow, yeah, I mean, it's powerful. I mean, you want to talk about, really grabbing someone, emotionally, and you listen to those lyrics, I mean, you're talking about a little boy that had to fight, and I guess the boy was forced, right? I mean, it's just yeah, man, I mean, I get chills.
A lot of little childs were abused to go at the front to fight for the German army, for the Wehrmacht. Right. But they were abused. They had not the thoughts to do it.
Yeah. There's no brain capacity. I mean, this is a child. There's an innocent child. They don't understand politics. They don't understand anything. And it was really powerful when you say in the song, "Is this what you wanted?" And it's like, I guess that you're saying it's the people that made these children do this. Is like.
And the Lebensborn thing is that the Nazis built camps to produce a perfect German with blue eyes and blonde hair, and it was crazy. And it's our statement to the past. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, man, it's that's such an amazing song. They also did a lot of other great songs tonight. You guys did Snuff Machinery. Yeah. The way the crowd reacted to that was so fucking cool, man. Like the way that song was, the way you produced that song, and like just like little things in the background that really impressed me. So yeah, I just have to say, my if I was wearing a hat, my hats off to you guys for that. So fucking cool. What's next for you guys? I mean, I know that like you just recently
we produced Icon Koru, and it was released in November last year. And our next step is to go on tour with Icon of Coil at the end of the year, and we will play a lot of shows in October.
Yes.
And in my opinion, I guess we play
festivals.
Yeah.
Festival,
yeah, we play a lot of festivals in Europe.
Yeah.
And then we came over to play. I guess 20 gigs with Icon of Coil in America.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And then we and then we do the Gothic cruise with the Nation, with Aesthetic Perfection, and with Icon of Coil. And we are really looking forward to play these gigs and to come back to America. And
it's about time, man.
I guess it will be great.
Yeah. Well, I think there's going to be a lot of excited people to see you guys actually like come to North America. I mean, yes, you're here, but the fact that you're going to do a couple of shows in North America. One of them is my city, Philadelphia. They're coming to I Love Industrial in September, so we have the first Friday in September that we have Icon of Coil and SITD. So yes, it'll be definitely be a good time. And I warned them. I was telling them about the Gothic cruise. I will be seeing them on that, and you're gonna have a good time.
You will be DJing.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah. No promoting me, but no. You're gonna have a really good. Yeah. Well, one thing I can say though is like you guys are busy. It's like you just had a new album. I mean, are you guys already working on some more material, like another album?
Not at the moment, because the new stuff was released in November, and now we are going on tour, and and it's the best moment to share the feelings from the new album with the crowd. And now we will go on tour, and it's an SITD thing to produce every 2 years a new album.
Okay.
And so now we will touring, and then we will release maybe in 1 or 2 years a new record here.
I think that's actually a really good idea when it comes to putting out an album. I know there's some artists out there that like to, because I was going to ask this question. I was like, what's your motto in like producing a new album? Like, do you wait a year? Do you 2 years? So you said 2 years. I know there's some artists like I know I'm sure you're familiar with Wumpscut. That guy could put out a lot of material. He doesn't do anything live, but the man can put out a lot of material. And I mean, I don't even like he's like a monster. He puts out so much, and I think it kind of gets lost sometimes because you're like, oh, this person puts out too much. You guys have good timing because 2 years, somebody's begging for more.
It's the perfect process that you collect your ideas. And I guess to produce a good record, you need time.
Yeah.
Because the production process needs time. You must have ideas for the lyrics, for the sound, and everything. And I guess let's have time and produce a good record, and everything what you need for a good record. And so
I think it works out. Yeah. No, and then you have experiences, new ideas. I think if it's rushed and you do something in a year, what if it ends up sounding the same as the last album? You don't want to do that. So you guys definitely your sound keeps like developing, and I'm really impressed, man. Seriously, it's I mean, I'm a big fan, so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're a big fan? Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. So I have to ask too, before the Icon of Coil tour in North America, where are you guys off to next?
Our next shows.
Yeah, next show, like we've got the Treffen, or
when we come back to Germany, we will play some festivals in Germany.
Okay.
The Nordstern Festival and the Amphi Festival.
Ooh.
It's a very big festival.
Yeah.
Presented by the Orcus magazine, and it's the first time we play there.
Really?
Yeah, really. We played a lot of times at the Wave and Gothic track.
Yeah.
At the Mariluna, and at the Blackfield Festival.
Yeah.
And it's the first time we play at the Amphi Festival, and we are really looking forward to play there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm surprised, really. Yeah.
And a great thing is that I guess in October we play a festival in Germany with Fields of the Nephilim.
Oh, cool.
And they are heroes of our youth.
Oh.
And so it in November, tells me Frank, and it will be a good moment to share the stage with you.
You actually, that's funny because I was about to ask you. I was like honestly, like who has influenced you to do what you're doing? Like the bands that really moved you to get to do what you're doing. So I guess that's one of the bands then, right?
The most important thing is to be true, to make the music that comes from inside.
Right.
And I guess we have a lot of influences from the alternative scene, from the techno scene, and I'm a really big fan of Johnny Cash.
Nice.
I really like his country music. There are so many influences, but the most important thing is to be real and to do what you want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think you portray that very well in your music, man. You really do. So, very, very cool. Is there anything else that maybe you guys would want to say, or if there's any last closing words or promotion?
Yeah, everything is perfect. Let us drink beer.
Yes!
Let us have a nice time and let us enjoy this evening.
Oh, yeah, you heard it here first, man.
We have to thank.
SITD, everybody.